Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Minecraft theme park related world again, but not the same one as normal. I've sort of stopped the series in Minecraft because I've not done it in ages. I mean, I can always go back to it, but it's just not happened in ages. But in the meantime, I thought I'd showcase a world I built like ages ago, I think about 2 or 3 years ago now, and it's just sort of been set here. I thought I'd show it off. I think this is also unfinished, but it's got a lot more in. I built a main street for it here. You'll see a lot of things actually from this world that I took into what I did for the first part of the series I did. Here's me just going through some shops. So I'm just going to sort of have a walk around, and I'll commentate over the top as to what we're seeing. So we're going to go over through the main street area. There's nothing actually in the main street area. I was going to do all shops and stuff, but never got round to it. And we're going to go to the first themed area in the park. There is themed areas in this park. I was sort of going to a Victorian Industrial Revolution area. It's just a random building. I put signs in. I tried to make it look as though there's actual construction going on at the parts I'm still building. So I put like a preview centre in there, and this is sort of an overview of the industrial sector in the Victorian area. And sticking to Victorian theme, I've done a Charles Dickens dark ride based on A Christmas Carol, which is one of his most famous books, of course. So I have a bit of trouble here, I think, trying to get it going, but because I built this a while ago, a lot of the rides don't actually work the same anymore, so things like that I just had to start it a bit later. It's just annoying how updates sometimes break the games, but there we go. So this is all Charles Dickens Christmas Carol themed. There's Mr. Scrooge himself, Ebenezer. I apologise for the lag. My screen recording thing really lags out the game because I'm not on the most powerful computer. That's the Ghost of Christmas Past, showing Scrooge what a lovely past he had with his girlfriend. I think it was Belle. There's Christmas Present. There's apparently a lot of people there all eating that chicken, but I can't personally see him. And there's Tiny Tim, all sad and alone. And then here's the Christmas Future. Oh my god, peace. I've misspelled peace. Oh, brilliant. The Ghost of Christmas Future, showing Scrooge that he's dead, but I've misspelled peace, and then he decides he'll change his ways. So it's not massive, it's not brilliant. There's a construction site. I'll go behind that fence because there is actually a ride there later on. So it's not brilliant, but it'll do. What's this one called? Industrial Freefall. This is a B&M dive coaster. I don't know how well this footage will turn out because it's quite laggy, but yeah, B&M dive coaster sort of themed to the Industrial Revolution that happened during the Victorian times in England. So here we go, we're off already. We're going sort of through a destroyed and old abandoned factory, and then that would be a slow lift hill, and then whoa, we're right into the drop. So that's your vertical drop. It's just a ladder basically. You can't see that it's a ladder, but it is just a ladder. I built this one after the update that meant you couldn't put rail on soul sand, so that's why I couldn't get the lift hills to work properly, and it's more of a powered launch uphill. It sort of killed the whole theme park game, that soul sand update. It's really irritating that they did that, but I don't even get why. I don't get why the update was made. I guess it was considered a bug maybe, but yeah, so that's the whole Victorian area. With industrial freefall, I think I called it. Now we're moving on to, I think I called it the old town of Sangiazi. I think I actually researched for a sort of Asian, Chinese, Japanese name. I've amalgamated them all into one here as well. I know people don't like that, but I've done it. Okay, it's just sort of an Asian area. And there's only one really major ride here. There's a ride there, but it's just a walkthrough, and I'm pretty sure it's mainly broken anyway. It had a rubbish storyline. And then here's the main ride. It's called Battle of the Skies, and it's even got a pre-show. Here it is. Oh, there we go. I didn't have the chat on. Perfect. It basically just sets the premise that we're battling a rogue dragon. and there's fire. I was quite proud of myself when I made that pre-show. It's all command block stuff. Not complex command block stuff, but complex enough for me. So here we go. This is a Mack Rides launch coaster called Battle of the Skies, themed to sort of a battle with a dragon. And there's the launch. Nice big powerful launch. Gets around this sector. I try and keep all my coasters realistic, as I'm sure you've noticed in the Minecraft series. Oh, there's a big dragon underground. Another launch. Yeah, I try and keep them realistic, so I only actually have 2 sections of launch track and the rest of it's just normal track. Just because I don't like it when like people make coasters that are just fully powered rails, because it's not realistic unless it's a powered coaster. Even if it was a powered coaster, it'd be going too fast. But yeah, there's Battle of the Skies, and this one also has a cool station where it only has 1 train on the track, so there's no collisions as well. So I was happy with myself when I made that. I think that's probably the best ride in the park, to be honest. And I quite like this whole sort of themed area, the little huts and the little pink trees. I was happy with myself when I made this. But anyway, we're going to follow this path round. There's sort of a little fishing village, which sort of bridges the gap between that area and the area we're heading to now, which is the Weston Area. And annoyingly there was a ride in there, but once again the whole update thing just basically destroyed that ride. It doesn't work anymore. It was quite a cool little dark ride as well, better than the Christmas Carol dark ride, but it doesn't work anymore. That's sort of becoming a recurring theme. I do apologise, but we'll move swiftly on, and we're going now to our next wooden coaster. This is just introducing that we've got a mine shaft, and it takes people to the top of the mountain. This ride's called Mountain Tours, by the way. And there you go. That sort of building tension, the fact there's a hole there. I suppose this is just an old wooden coaster you'd describe it as. So here we go. It starts off underground, and then the lift hill takes us up. But I believe the lift hill's broken. Yes, the lift hill is broken. Brilliant. Minecraft is just wonderful. It's so annoying how they've done that, but I think if we move ourselves up the lift hill manually, that's irritating, isn't it? But here we are, we're at the top of the lift hill, we're there, we've made it. Oh, never mind, I've put the minecart on soul sand like a Mongol. Right, here we go, we've made it. So this is just normal mine coaster sort of wacky bit at the top, and then it's just sort of ups and downs from there, little dips rather than big drops, which is more realistic to this style of coaster. Obviously this style of coaster is normally found in sort of like your travelling sort of style, where it's all compact, but this one's actually built around the mountain, which I think is quite cool. There we go. And obviously because it's broken, it stops outside the station, but it would stop in there, and then you just walk along here like so. To the shop. Only ride I think I built was a shop in here, unless I'm mistaking something. No, I think it is the only ride shop. This one's it's called Gold Mine Rapids. It's a rapids ride with a lift hill and some drops in it. We'll get to that. Here we are, we've made it. We've got to get ourselves a boat out. Another thing that was annoying was Minecraft updated to change the whole water thing. So you used to be able to make all these rapids rides completely automatic, but with the updates regarding boats, you now have to push your way around, which is irritating. But these lift hills are cool. These lift hills work. I don't think they work anymore actually, because of that update. Normally they'd be going slow up there and they break the boat now, but those lift hills used to work. So there's a lot that Minecraft destroys with its annoying updates, isn't there? Oh bloody hell, I went a bit fast around that corner. Oh jeez, health and safety nightmare. The boat's come out of the water twice now. That's no good, is it? We're coming to a main drop now. There we go, and I've got, oh god. I mean, it's very realistic to rapids, the fact that I'm bashing into the sides, but I shouldn't really be doing that. And there we go, we've made it to the station, and the sort of story is that you're looking for the gold, and eventually you come to the cave. And then I made a little restaurant here, just a Western style restaurant, the kitchen up there with the ladder, because obviously all the waiters will be able to carry the food down the ladder. And then this is a sort of little tunnel that comes out through one of the buildings in the main street. I think that's everything. I'll have a flyover here now to come behind the fence. Here we go. And this is the final ride. This is a water coaster, which I was actually really happy about the way it turned out. I don't think I'll be able to use the particles. Those activator rails after the main drop there, you can see, basically just make water particles, so it looks like you've splashed down. But because this game was running at about 5 frames a second when I was filming this, if that, I've not been able to get that water feature in. Unfortunately, I had to turn particles off just to try and get it to run a bit smoother. And also, this is still work in progress. So this ride was when I finished, when I stopped working on this park anyway. But anyway, here we go. So it goes through some of the buildings, through the town, and then it goes up a lift hill like this, all the way to the top. Next to the rapids, actually, the two water rides next to each other. I thought that was cool. And then there we go, through the drop. There you go, it's just basically that. But yeah, so that's the park. I'm going to leave you with some stills of it now. Here we go. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. Tell me what you thought of this park in the comments down below. Yeah, and thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.